Hey, long live healthy family. What if I told you that everything you thought you knew about aging was wrong? That the creeping weakness, the lost balance, the stairs that feel like mountains, none of it has to be your destiny? Imagine this. All around the world, countless individuals are quietly, almost miraculously, regaining their youthful vigor. They're walking longer, feeling stronger, and rediscovering a zest for life they thought was gone forever. And their secret? It's not some cutting-edge therapy or expensive miracle drug. It's a simple, unassuming food consumed at a specific time each morning. For too long, we've been fed a narrative that growing older inherently means decline. That aches, pains, and profound fatigue are just part of the process. But what if this isn't the full truth? What if there's a silent culprit, an invisible thief, stealing your strength right from under your nose, long before you even realize it? As a physician who's dedicated decades to understanding the human body, I can tell you that narrative is deeply flawed. There's a scientific explanation for this decline, and more importantly, a powerful yet overlooked solution. Today on Long Live Healthy, we're diving deep into a groundbreaking discovery that could fundamentally change your relationship with your body. We'll uncover the true reason behind age-related muscle loss, a condition called sarcopenia, and reveal how a common pantry staple, backed by incredible new research, can help you not just slow, but reverse this silent steal. Get ready to challenge assumptions, ignite your curiosity, and empower yourself with knowledge that could add years of active, vibrant living back to your life. You're about to learn how to reclaim the strength you thought was lost, and it starts with just one humble ingredient you've probably walked past 100 times. Stick with us, because this is the awakening your body has been waiting for. The unspoken truth about aging and muscle loss. We're often told that aging inevitably brings a decline, that getting slower, weaker, and more fatigued is just part of the natural process. But as a physician who has spent decades studying the human body, I have to challenge that narrative. What if the daily struggle to get out of bed, the shaky legs on your morning walk, and that overwhelming fatigue after simple chores isn't just age catching up? What if it's a silent condition, quietly stealing your strength without warning? This condition has a name: sarcopenia. It's not just some obscure medical jargon. It's the scientific term for age-related muscle loss. And according to the National Institutes of Health, sarcopenia can stealthily begin as early as your 50s. By the time you hit 60 or beyond, its effects can become impossible to ignore. You'll notice climbing stairs feels like scaling a mountain. Your balance might feel perpetually off-kilter. Your arms, once capable, struggle to lift even light grocery bags. And despite your best efforts to eat right or stay active, your body simply doesn't recover or bounce back like it used to. Why does this happen? Because muscle tissue isn't solely powered by exercise. It's profoundly fueled by what you put into your body, especially during critical windows, like the moment you wake up. For many older adults, the most vital nutrients are conspicuously absent by breakfast time. This is where a small, often overlooked, plant-based food comes into play. It's an accessible source of strength, costing less than $2 a serving, and emerging studies are showing it can significantly support muscle repair, reduce inflammation, and boost protein synthesis in seniors, all without needing to lift a single dumbbell. Researchers from the Journal of Nutrition and Aging even found that seniors who regularly incorporated this food into their daily breakfast saw remarkable improvements in muscle mass and walking speed within just 2 weeks. The humble Powerhouse, Unveiling the Black Bean. This isn't about some exotic superfood or a newly discovered supplement. It's high in leucine, an amino acid renowned for its ability to trigger muscle protein synthesis, even in bodies that have developed a certain resistance to it over time. And unlike many protein powders or supplements, it doesn't overburden your kidneys, spike your blood sugar, or cause the digestive issues common in aging adults. But its power goes beyond simple nutrition. This bean truly reawakens your muscles. It gently signals your body to initiate the crucial repair process after sleep, a time when muscle regeneration is at its peak. It helps insulin efficiently transport nutrients into tired muscle cells, and its natural fiber and antioxidants work to reduce low-grade inflammation, a hidden culprit behind slow recovery, poor circulation, and persistent muscle stiffness in older adults. Most importantly, it's incredibly easy to prepare, requires minimal chewing for those with dental concerns, and fits seamlessly into almost any diet, vegetarian, diabetic-friendly, or heart-conscious. So, why isn't every senior starting their day with this powerhouse at 7 a.m.? Because the prevailing belief is that recovery must come from intense gym workouts, from medications, or simply by resigning oneself to weakness as an unavoidable fate. But your body isn't broken. It's simply waiting for the right fuel, the right signal. The answer, my friends, is the humble black bean. Not lentils, not soy, not chickpeas, but the deep, dark, unassuming little bean that has long been a staple in traditional diets across the globe. And now, it's making significant waves in clinical nutrition circles for its remarkable power to trigger muscle regeneration in aging adults. What makes black beans so extraordinary? It starts with their complete amino acid profile. Unlike many plant foods that fall short on the essential building blocks needed for muscle recovery, black beans deliver high levels of leucine, isoleucine, and valine. These are the very same branched-chain amino acids, BCAAs, found in expensive whey protein supplements, but black beans provide them naturally, without heavy processing. In a 2022 study published in the Journal of Applied Gerontology, seniors who incorporated just one daily serving of black beans saw measurable increases in lower body strength and energy levels after only 2 weeks. This is because black beans offer a unique triple threat: muscle-feeding protein, excellent blood sugar regulation, and gut-healing fiber, all in one package. The art of timing: when and how to maximize black bean benefits. But protein alone doesn't build muscle. That's where timing becomes crucial. When eaten early in the morning, ideally around 7 a.m., black beans perfectly align with your body's natural circadian rhythm. This is the optimal window when muscle tissue is most receptive to fuel after an overnight fast. Insulin sensitivity is higher, nutrient absorption is sharper, and your cells are primed for repair. What's more, black beans are masters at stabilizing your blood sugar. For seniors, this isn't just about preventing diabetes. Stable blood sugar translates to less inflammation in the blood vessels that nourish your muscles, less oxidative stress that leads to tissue breakdown, and more consistent energy throughout the day. No energy crashes, no post-meal fatigue, just clean, sustained strength. And black beans carry another hidden weapon: magnesium. Nearly 70% of older adults are deficient in magnesium, a critical mineral responsible for muscle contraction, nerve signaling, and cellular repair. Without it, your muscles may cramp, twitch, or remain sore far longer than they should. Just half a cup of cooked black beans delivers nearly 30% of your daily magnesium needs. This translates to better coordination, less stiffness, and fewer nighttime leg cramps. It doesn't take much. Half a cup, once a day, preferably warm, lightly seasoned, and incorporated into your breakfast. Whether it's on whole grain toast, alongside eggs, or in a quick mash with a drizzle of olive oil and herbs, this single change can fundamentally transform how your body wakes up, moves, and feels. You don't need to understand all the intricate science, but your muscles do, and after years of silent strain, they're finally getting the nourishment they've been craving. It's not just what you eat that matters, it's how you eat it. You could have the most nutritious food on your plate, but if you consume it at the wrong time, in the wrong form, or combined with incompatible ingredients, its benefits can vanish before they even reach your muscles. Here's how to get it right. 1. Timing is everything. Aim to eat your black beans within 30 minutes of waking up. This is when your body's insulin response is at its most efficient, meaning nutrients from your food are absorbed and delivered directly into muscle cells rather than being stored as fat or flushed out unused. Think of black beans as a gentle metabolic switch, telling your muscles, it's time to rebuild. You don't need to eat a mountain of them. Just half a cup of cooked black beans is enough to activate muscle repair pathways without overwhelming your digestion. 2. Preparation is key. If you've ever felt heavy or bloated after eating beans, it's often due to poor preparation, not the beans themselves. Start with dried black beans if possible. Soak them overnight in water with a pinch of baking soda or a splash of lemon juice. This helps break down lectins and phytic acid, which can block mineral absorption. Then, simmer them in water or low-sodium broth until soft, usually about 45 minutes. No pressure cooker required, no fancy tools, just patience and clean ingredients. If you're short on time, canned black beans can work, but rinse them thoroughly under cold water to remove excess sodium and preservatives that can trigger inflammation. Finally, add a small drizzle of extra virgin olive oil and a pinch of cumin or turmeric, both of which possess anti-inflammatory properties of their own. 3. What to avoid? Do not combine black beans with processed carbs or sugary breakfast foods. Pairing them with white toast, jelly, pastries, or sugary cereals will spike your blood sugar, increase insulin resistance, and completely negate the blood sugar stabilizing effects of the beans themselves. The result? Fatigue, inflammation, and zero progress. 4. Optimal pairings. Instead, pair black beans with stabilizing, nutrient-dense foods. Sautéed spinach or kale. A soft-boiled or poached egg on top. We'll dive deeper into eggs soon. A slice of whole grain toast. Sliced avocado. Steamed sweet potatoes. These combinations support a full nutrient profile and provide complementary minerals like potassium and vitamin K, both vital for bone and muscle function in seniors. 5. Never skip breakfast. And remember this crucial point: don't skip breakfast. Many seniors mistakenly believe eating less means staying healthier. But when you skip your morning meal, your body doesn't primarily burn fat, it burns muscle. After an overnight fast, muscles are in a catabolic state, meaning they're breaking down tissue for energy. If you don't intervene with protein-rich food shortly after waking, your body continues to break down lean mass, accelerating weakness and fatigue. Black beans and eggs at 7 a.m. aren't just a meal. They're a shield for your muscle mass. The Transformative Journey. 14 days to reawaken strength. Something truly remarkable begins to change, quietly, within the first 3 to 5 days. At first, it's subtle. You stand up from a chair and notice it takes less effort. Your legs don't tremble as much. You reach for something on a high shelf and feel steadier, more balanced. This isn't a miracle. It's your muscle fibers beginning to reawaken. A process called muscle protein synthesis is gradually reactivating. Those amino acids from the black beans, especially leucine and isoleucine, are now being absorbed and put to work. Damaged muscle cells start to regenerate, and tiny tears in the tissue, even those caused by light movement, are being repaired more quickly. And thanks to stabilized blood sugar, your energy lasts longer throughout the day, with fewer dips in strength or mood. By day 7, another significant shift becomes noticeable. You're walking longer without needing to stop. Maybe it's an extra 5 minutes down the street, or perhaps you can carry a few more bags from the car without strain. These aren't just isolated moments. They are powerful signals. Signals that your body is responding, that it still wants to rebuild, that it hasn't given up, even if you nearly had. And this isn't just anecdotal. In a 2019 study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults who consumed a high leucine, plant-based breakfast showed significant improvements in both grip strength and walking speed in under 2 weeks, even with no changes to their exercise levels. The results were strongest in participants who ate within 1 hour of waking and consumed at least 10 grams of protein with fiber. Half a cup of black beans delivers that, and more. Around day 10, many seniors report better sleep, fewer nighttime leg cramps, and a stronger sense of balance when stepping out of bed. This is partly due to magnesium and potassium restoring mineral balance in the muscles. It also comes from reduced inflammation, thanks to antioxidants like anthocyanins and polyphenols found in dark beans. By day 14, you may notice the most unexpected change of all: confidence. Not just physical, but mental. You begin to trust your body again. You reach without hesitation, walk without meticulously calculating every step. Even your posture improves, because your core muscles are reactivating. This is the profound power of fueling your muscles intentionally, not with trendy, isolated supplements, but with a whole food your body recognizes and welcomes. But here's the most important part. Don't stop. Momentum builds in weeks, but it truly compounds over months. Black beans aren't a cure. They're a catalyst, a daily invitation for your body to remember what it was built to do: move, hold you steady, and keep you strong. Black beans may be the spark, but every fire needs consistent fuel to keep burning. The power duo, black beans and eggs for unstoppable strength. To accelerate the benefits you've already begun to feel, from strength to balance to sustained energy, there's one more food that's just as simple, just as affordable, and shockingly underused in senior diets. It's eggs. Not powdered protein, not expensive collagen, just real, whole eggs, ideally soft-boiled or poached, eaten alongside your black beans in the morning. Together, they form a near-perfect nutritional pair. And for seniors, this combination may be one of the most powerful duos for reversing age-related muscle decline. Here's why. Black beans deliver fiber, minerals, and plant-based amino acids. But even with their impressive profile, they're still missing two key muscle-building elements: highly bioavailable protein and healthy fats. Eggs fill both gaps beautifully. A single egg contains approximately 6 grams of complete protein, rich in methionine and cysteine, two amino acids your body desperately needs to rebuild muscle tissue and regulate inflammation, but cannot produce on its own. More importantly, the protein in eggs is absorbed rapidly and efficiently by aging digestive systems, especially when compared to red meat or processed powders. But it doesn't stop at protein. The yolk, often unfairly vilified due to past dietary misconceptions, is a veritable treasure chest of nutrients seniors desperately need. Vitamin D to support calcium absorption and bone strength. Choline to improve neuromuscular communication and reduce fall risk. Selenium to protect against oxidative muscle damage. Lutein and zeaxanthin to support eyesight and depth perception, crucial for movement confidence and reaction time. In fact, a 2020 meta-analysis published in Nutrition Reviews found that older adults who consumed eggs regularly, at least 4 times per week, showed significantly greater muscle mass, grip strength, and gait stability compared to those who avoided them due to cholesterol fears. And here's the best part. Those who paired eggs with high-fiber legumes like black beans saw even better results. Why? Because the fiber in the bean slows digestion just enough to create a steady release of amino acids and blood sugar, giving your muscles a sustained stream of building blocks instead of a short spike followed by a crash. This powerful combination also supports gut health, balances insulin levels, and helps absorb fat-soluble vitamins more effectively, particularly A, D, E, and K. So, what's the ideal pairing? It's simple. Half a cup of cooked black beans and 1 or 2 soft-boiled eggs. Add a drizzle of olive oil, a pinch of sea salt, and a sprinkle of black pepper or turmeric. Enjoy it warm within the first hour of waking. No fancy recipes, no expensive supplements, just powerful synergistic nourishment your body understands and welcomes. And if you haven't had eggs in years, whether due to outdated cholesterol fears or long-standing dietary habits, it may be time to revisit them. Because what was once labeled dangerous may now be your most powerful ally in reclaiming your strength. The activation signal, movement as medicine. Now that you've fueled your body, it's time to activate it. The breakfast you've just eaten, black beans and eggs, has primed your muscles with all the nutrients they need. But to deliver those nutrients where they're needed most, your body requires one more signal, and that signal is movement. Not intense exercise, not heavy weightlifting, just 10 minutes of gentle, focused motion that tells your nervous system, we're rebuilding, we're back in business. Here's what the science says. According to a 2021 study published in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy, older adults who performed light movement within 30 minutes of a high-protein meal experienced significantly greater amino acid uptake in their muscles compared to those who remained sedentary. It's not about burning calories. It's about opening the cellular gates that allow nutrients to be absorbed efficiently. When you move, even slightly, blood flow increases, Muscle fibers stretch and contract, and your brain sends signals to nerve endings that may have been quiet for too long. This jumpstarts a process called muscle protein synthesis, which is already enhanced by the nutrients from your meal. Movement acts like a key turning in a lock, and it doesn't take much. Try this simple routine right in your living room. March in place for 60 seconds, swinging your arms gently. Arm circles, forward and backward, 30 seconds each direction. Seated leg extensions. Lift 1 foot at a time while seated. Hold for 3 seconds, then lower. Do 10 per leg. Standing wall push-ups. Place your hands on the wall. Take a step back and gently lower your body toward the wall. Do 8 to 10 reps. Side-to-side stepping. Small steps to the left and right while keeping your balance steady. 1 minute. Finish with neck and shoulder rolls to relax and signal the end of movement. This routine boosts circulation, improves balance, and enhances neuromuscular activation, all without risking strain or falls. Best of all, it builds habit strength. Your body starts to expect this burst of motion after your morning meal, creating a rhythm that's easy to maintain. Even seniors with joint pain or limited mobility can do a modified version. Perform the movement seated, go slower, focus on range of motion over speed. What truly matters is that you're engaging your muscles while they're fueled, so they remember how to respond. And the benefits extend far beyond just strength. Seniors who incorporate light post-meal movement have shown improvements in digestion, insulin sensitivity, and mood regulation. That means fewer sugar crashes, more consistent energy throughout the day, and better sleep at night. So, don't wait until you feel strong to start moving. Move now, and strength will follow. The subtle saboteurs. Common mistakes undermining your progress. You've fueled your body, you've moved with purpose, but sometimes, even when you're doing all the right things, results don't come as quickly because of silent mistakes working against you. These aren't obvious errors. They're small, daily habits that slowly weaken your muscles, disrupt recovery, and undo your progress without you even realizing it. Mistake 1. Skipping meals, especially breakfast. Many seniors believe eating less means staying healthier. But when you skip your morning meal, your body doesn't burn fat, it burns muscle. After an overnight fast, muscles are in a catabolic state, meaning they're breaking down tissue for energy. If you don't intervene with protein-rich food shortly after waking, your body continues breaking down lean mass, accelerating weakness and fatigue. Black beans and eggs at 7 a.m. aren't just a meal, they're a shield protecting your hard-earned muscle. Mistake 2. Relying on multivitamins instead of real food. It's easy to believe a pill can cover nutritional gaps, but most over-the-counter multivitamins aren't well absorbed by aging bodies, especially when taken without fat or on an empty stomach. Worse, they can give a false sense of security. Real, whole foods like beans, eggs, and leafy greens deliver nutrients in a form your body recognizes and uses immediately. Supplements should support, not replace, your plate. Mistake 3. Long periods of sitting without interruption. Even if you exercise in the morning, sitting for hours afterward causes blood flow to stagnate and signals your muscles to go dormant. This is what we call sitting disease, and it's one of the biggest contributors to muscle atrophy in adults over 60. The fix? Set a timer. Every 30 to 45 minutes, stand up, stretch, or walk a few steps. This micro movement keeps muscle fibers active and responsive throughout the day. Mistake 4. Eating too late at night. Late night meals, especially heavy ones, interfere with crucial tissue repair during sleep. Your body needs to direct energy toward regeneration, not digestion. When you eat too close to bedtime, it disrupts your sleep cycle, increases inflammation, and reduces your body's ability to restore muscle overnight. Try to finish your last meal 2 to 3 hours before bed. Give your body the time it needs to do its best healing work. Mistake 5. Underhydration. Muscles are 75% water. Even mild dehydration can reduce strength, increase cramping, and slow recovery. Yet, many seniors avoid drinking too much water out of fear of frequent bathroom trips. The truth is, sipping small amounts throughout the day, not chugging large quantities, is the key. Add a pinch of sea salt or a splash of lemon juice to your water for better absorption and mineral balance. As we wrap up today's journey on Long Live Healthy, I want you to truly absorb what we've discussed. For too long, the narrative of aging has been painted with strokes of resignation, a slow fade into weakness, a quiet acceptance of diminished vitality. But today, we've begun to rewrite that story. We've seen how a simple, powerful approach, starting with a humble black bean and egg, combined with purposeful movement and mindful daily habits, can unlock a profound transformation within your body. Imagine the feeling of confidently climbing those stairs, of enjoying a long walk without hesitation, of waking up with an energy you haven't felt in years. This isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. It's about reclaiming your independence, your joy, and your ability to engage fully with the world around you. Remember, your body is an incredible, resilient machine, constantly striving for balance and strength. It hasn't given up on you. It's simply been waiting for the right signals, the right fuel, and the right care. By making these small, consistent choices, that morning meal, those few minutes of movement, those mindful daily habits, you're not just improving your physical strength, you're building a foundation of confidence, resilience, and a renewed sense of purpose. The journey to Long Live Healthy is not a sprint. It's a lifelong commitment to yourself. It's about empowering your body to remember its innate ability to heal, to rebuild, and to thrive. So, as you go about your day, carry this knowledge with you. Let it be the spark that ignites a new chapter in your health journey. We're here to support you every step of the way. What will you choose to reclaim today? We invite you to begin this powerful transformation and live the vibrant, strong life you truly deserve. Join the Long Live Healthy family, subscribe for more insights, and together, let's make healthy living truly last a lifetime.